All right, let's take a look at how we can divide polynomials using long division. So this is the same type of long division you did maybe back in 4th or 5th grade. We're going to apply that long division strategy, but with polynomials. So since we have 10c squared plus 40c is divided by c plus 4, okay, the divisor, which is c plus 4, right? This is the one that's going to be doing the dividing. This term is going to be put on the outside of our box, right? Our division box. All right. The dividend, which is the 10c squared plus 40c, that's what's being divided. That goes inside the box. All right. So really what we're going to focus our attention is right here, c. Okay. We want to think of what can I multiply to c to get it to be 10c squared. All right. If we can answer that question, then we can begin, right? So what times c will give us 10c squared? In this case, what gives us 10c squared when I multiply times c would just be 10c. All right. So I'm going to take 10c, and it's going to follow a bit of a distributive property process. All right. Because now what I'll do is I'll multiply 10c times c and 10c times 4. All right. I'm going to multiply that, and I'll get 10c squared, and I'm also going to get plus 40c. All right. Now, just like in long division, what would you do with this term? Well, what you were supposed to do is you're supposed to subtract it from the original dividend. So we're going to subtract 10c squared minus 10c. In that case, 10c squared minus 10c squared, hey, that reduces down to 0. Then we have 40c minus 40c. That also reduces down to 0. So we end up with 0 down here, right? So if you think back to long division, that was the goal. If we could reach 0, right, that meant that there was nothing else for us to have to find. So that means that the quotient, when you take 10c squared plus 40c divided by c plus 4, your quotient is going to be the term that was at the top of your box, which is 10c.